Hello, this is John from FECN News Sports Channel. Today we're going to do a short review on the Creative XP glass aisle product from Creative XP night vision binoculars. This is a 2 IR quality type binocular. It lets you see in total darkness. And I've done some short reviews and some video using this set of binoculars. It takes pretty darn good night vision videos in complete darkness or in partially lit areas at night. It does a good job. So anyway, this binocular comes with a very nice hard case. Comes with a nice booklet, instruction booklet. Tells you how to operate. A lens cleaning cloth, a USB cable which plugs into your computer one end, the other end plugs into one of the ports on this side of the binocular. It lets you offload whatever content you might have captured in the binoculars, like some photos or some videos, and upload them into your computer. Comes with a nice strap. Comes with an audio video video cable, which is one end is an R-shaped plug, typical old style R-shaped plug. The other end is a mini 8 plug, and comes with a little dongle type adapter. Lets you also take the memory card from the binoculars, plug one end of this, and the other end into a USB port on your computer. Okay, this binocular has a native 3.5 optical zoom, and it has a 7 digital zoom. By pressing the zoom button, once you turn this set on, by pressing the zoom button short press, it will allow you to change from 3.5 to 7 power digital zoom. So those are the two options. Okay, the power button is right here in the front. You hold the power button down for about 4 seconds and you'll see the display come on in the binoculars. This is your zoom button once again. This is your mode button. It allows you to switch modes from play, or allows you to switch modes from photo to video to play. Any content you have in there, when you're on the play mode, it will allow you to view that content right from the screen on the binocular. It has a snap button, but if you're in photo mode, you press the snap button, it will snap a photo. If you're in video mode, it will start the video. When you're done with the video, press the snap button again, it will stop the video. The IR button, this allows you to change from the different levels of infrared for total night viewing. I believe this pair has up to 3 levels of IR. Now, if you plug in a battery bank, an additional power source, which you can use on this set of binoculars, it allows that IR to go all the way up to 5. So with just batteries in it, it has up to a 3-level IR. You select 1, 2, or 3. If you plug the battery bank in, it goes up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have it selected. You can make that. Now, I was a little bit confused when I first got this set to know how to go into the menus option. It's not really laid out particularly well in the manual, so I'm going to go over that real quick, and I'll show you in a on-screen demo a little bit later here. So how do you do that? First, you turn the binoculars on, about 4 seconds, long press, it will come on. Then we'll go with the power button. Of course, when it comes on, go into the setup menu, press mode. You may have to press it 3 times. Press it again, and then press it again to get into the play menu. Okay? Once you're in the play menu, you can press the zoom button. You may have to press it once or twice, but once you do that, it'll go into the setup menu. Once you're in the setup menu, you can go up and down the list of the setup options that you have available by pressing these buttons and then the snap button to to go into that and save your changes. So this is the down button, the IR. Once you're in your setup menu, the IR button functions as a down arrow button, just like you would use on a computer or a cell phone. The mode button functions as the up button. If you want to go back up in the list, press this button once or twice. Press this button to go down once or twice, however many times you need. Then when you're on the option you want to select, press the snap button to select that option. And then if you have multiple options in there, of course, it's just up or down, selecting what you want, and then press the snap button again. So that's pretty much how that works as far as getting into the setup menu. Now to get back out of the setup button, setup option, you may have to press zoom once or twice to get out of that, and then you can switch your modes and go back into either photo mode, video mode, or whatever have you. To turn off the binoculars, hold down the power button for about 4 seconds and they'll power off. So we're going to go ahead and show you the setup screen in just a moment. Bear with us. Okay, we've got the binoculars powered on. So what we're going to do now is we're going to hit the mode button until we get into the play menu. I must have hit the snap button somehow. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I forget. Sometimes you forget things when you go and do these things, but we're going to go ahead and press the mode button. Okay, it says no media. It's because I haven't taken any photos or videos on this card. Or actually I have, but I've removed them, so now there's no more media in it. So now that we're in here, we're going to press the zoom button. Remember, that's in the front, on the left. Okay, you'll see the menu. We're starting to get into the setup menu. Now we're going to press the zoom button again. Alright, now let's go down this list. We're going to press the IR button along the right until we get to an option. Okay, now from here, say we want to change the light frequency. Here in the United States, 60 hertz is the default electrical power frequency that we use. It operates at 60 hertz, just trust me. Overseas, most countries it's 50, but here in the US it's 60. So if we press the snap button, or in this option, we'll have selections, 60 or 50. We highlight the one we want. Say I wanted to change this to 50. I would select it, then I'll hit the snap button, and now you'll see that selection is changed to 50. I'm going to change that back because I like it set to 60. So press the snap button again, and there you go. It's right back. Now to go down the list some more, you may want to set the date. It's up to you. I have the date set, but it's up to you. Auto off, you can set the time for the auto off. Once again, we're in this option, so I'm going to press the snap button. Let's see what there is. You can turn the auto off, which the auto off option is, if you look to your manual, it pretty much explains it. You can turn the amount of time to where the binoculars are automatically turned off to 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or you can turn that option off entirely. So I've got it set to off. Okay. And you can change the backlight. The backlight is simply the screen you're looking at right now. That is the amount of light, or the brightness of the screen. Some of you that have a little bit of vision problems may find the screen a little bit too bright at night. Well, you can turn that brightness down. We're going to press snap, and once again you can select the number. From 1 would be the lowest amount of light for the, it'll be a little bit darker screen. 2, of course, a little bit lighter than that, and 3 will be the lightest. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. And version, you don't have to worry about that. Format allows you to format the memory card that's in the binoculars. say you've captured a lot of videos over time, and you've uploaded them, put them into your computer or your YouTube or wherever you put them, okay? And say you're starting to get to the point where you can't take any more photos or something because the card may become a little bit corrupt or something with all the files going in and out and in and out. So you can format that card. You probably, as a matter of course, should format that card immediately upon getting your binoculars. Just go ahead and format it. It's not going to hurt anything. There's nothing on the card. It'll make it clear for you. Okay. All right. Once again, that's pretty much the option list that you might be concerned with. That's the date, format option, the light frequency, the brightness of the screen. Okay. Now if we press the zoom button, we're right back here into the mode. Now we're in no media mode. That means we don't have any content on the drive. Now we're in video mode, and once again pressing the mode button again puts us back into photo mode. If you wanted to snap a photo in here, just press the snap button, which I'll do. Not much there. Okay, that snapped the photo. Okay, so we go into video mode. Oh, that's in play mode, sorry. Okay, now we're in video mode. If I press the snap button, it starts to record. Okay, and it kind of gives you an idea of the time that it's recorded down in the lower right of the screen, how long that video is so far. So, not much video there to see. We're upstairs on our deck. I'm in the upstairs deck, and well, that's the uprights for the railing on our deck. Woo! How entertaining, huh? We're going to stop the video. Press the snap button and it stops it. Okay, we're going to change the mode just for the heck of it. Alright, that pretty much shows you how to get in and out of the different menu options and how to change them. Okay, so we're going to do some live video tonight and put it on this presentation, and you can see how this thing actually looks at night. Okay, hi, this is John. Yeah, I'm recording it. It's at night. I'm here at my home, and we're out in the country. We're in a very, very rural subdivision, so I just turned this on without the IR on, and of course it's at night. I'm going to put it on and run it through the IR cycle, which is the infrared. Wow, that's setting 1. Okay, that's the back of my Jeep, right there. And then that's probably about 25 yards. That tree line right there is probably pretty close to 50 yards. Okay, so that's IR1. That's IR2. We're on a tripod right here. That's IR3. Okay, I'm going to pan around just a little bit. We do have some lights on upstairs, but you cannot see, as you could see when I first started the video, there's no way you can see that tree line from where we're at. Not gonna happen. So, just panning it around a little bit. Okay, that's my, that's the tent that covers our watershed. We have a well that covers the watershed and some regular yard tools and stuff. And that's probably 75 yards away. Now, we're not zoomed in. We're zoomed in at the default native resolution on this Pro model. It's 3.5. Okay, so that's 3.5 for the native resolution, or native zoom. Alright. And I don't know if you can, it doesn't look like you can change the zoom once you start recording. But anyway, that's close to the back of the very back of this tree line here. That's probably pretty close to 100 yards. We have 2 acres here where we live. So I'm adjusting the focus a little bit. Towards the bottom right of the screen, That is 250 yards away. I'm running on the 7-power zoom. It looks like you have to zoom in before you start recording in the video mode. So it's a little hard to focus in, but okay, that's probably about as good as I can get it. Anyway, that shed, that's 250 yards away. There's a little indirect lighting on it. I can see the shed from here without going through the night vision, but there's no way I can make out anything else like you can see through the night vision optics. No, not even close. I just make out the outline of the shed. But with these, I can zoom in pretty good with it. So, and that's how that works.